All right, and we all fall down. No joy can compare with the joy of doing one's duty quietly. Right back to Victoria. Wellington Wells is most certainly not falling apart. Ridiculous. The very idea that citizens are starving to death in the street, nonsense. Poor Victoria being forced off of her joy by mad Ollie Starkey is certainly not starting to remember all the terrible things she's done. No one, once she finds a mood booth, all the nasty thoughts will melt away like fog on an English morning. Oh, so we're playing her now, huh? That's what you mean right back, Victoria. I thought you were talking about, like, the Victorian era. I was like, I don't know what that means.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. A bit starving to death.
You give me my joy!
People have to know.
I need my joy.
You're wicked and selfish, and I hate you!
No. Got to find a mood booth.
Okay. Down and out.
You alright, Miss Bing? Might want a top up if I ain't rude to say so.
Okay.
Miss Bing, there's going to be a fair!
Ooh, the red eyes. I just noticed the red eyes.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Move along, please, nothing to worry about. Everything's in order.
Yeah, so, Gilded, you didn't see this, but at the end of the third game, we start we run... Ooh. Ooh, that's gross. We set up a float and we played Uncle Jack's last recording that they were intentionally keeping, like, hidden. In which they basically told everyone the food is running out, things are getting worse.
Look her up, take the key and lock her up, my fair lady.
So, everyone's kind of freaking out right now and the city's all up in disarray.
Mrs. M, we must have this week's ounce of flesh.
I'll have it in a few days.
I heard you got a bit of salted rat you've been saving for an occasion.
There's got to be a mood booth somewhere.
My stomach hurts so.
Did you eat something wrong?
I haven't eaten at all.
Oh, well, that's normal then.
What are they all doing?
Ooh, I just noticed the blood trail. How long is this? Okay, it just started, that's why. Technically, he hasn't released a tape yet.
Let me natter on. I feel like I could tell you anything.
There. I'll take my joy and forget this ever happened.
Yeah, but what if we don't? What if we don't?
Miss Bing, there isn't anybody in there.
What are we doing?
You can utilise the facility.
What are we doing here?
Taking our joy, I hope? Good Lord, Mum. You might want to take a lot, eh? Wouldn't want to mistake you for a towner, eh?
I I can't take my joy. I have to
Sweet Jesus.
keep a clear head.
You are. You've got downer. You'd best come with me, Mum. Miss Pig is a downer! 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 She's a downer!
Yep, here we go. Long range melee attack. Ooh, look at this.
I need to get out of here.
Okay, so she doesn't have.
Can't fight them all.
What are you talking about? We can absolutely. We're whipping these guys down. What are you talking about? We can absolutely fight them all.
They won't stop coming. Maybe through the houses.
So she did finally decide to not get back onto it. Good for her. So she might be trying to help then.
We are trying to assist you, Miss Bing!
Anything upstairs? No.
There she is!
Okay, I see that. Oh yeah,
Can't
check
believe
that
I'm
out.
hiding from the police.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, okay. That's kind of neat. Stop staring at
Are
me.
you running from the authorities?
Not now, Mother, please.
You've shut me out of your thoughts for so many years.
I can't. I just can't.
I didn't say Simon says. Simon says, don't do the next thing I say. Simon says, jump. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Simon says, run in.
Okay, he's just gonna be playing Simon Says. Ooh, she's got some points you can use. Contraptions. Consume less stamina. That's huge. 70% stamina consumption reduction. Shoving with a whip will always knock enemies off their feet. That seems pretty solid. Whip attacks will cause enemies to drop their weapons. Also sounds decent. Silent step. More difficult to detect when walking. Soft landing. Make less noise. Oh Shush allows you to choke out taller enemies. And Electricity no longer stuns you and deals less damage. Those all seem pretty solid.
Bon voyage. Did they commit suicide?
Yeah, it sure looks like it. John, everyone is dead chuffed about our due this Saturday evening. It's going to be the party to end all parties. I'm dying to see everyone. Please nip around the shops and pick up the following supplies. It'll be mortally embarrassed if we miss anything. Balloons, streamers, arsenic for the cocktails. Don't miss the last one. Cheerio, Linda.
They took poison.
Yeah. They got mushrooms in there too. So she might have a use for bottles more so than the other characters did. Great, I gotta climb out of here.
I can't think with all these bobbies around me and all this death. I've got to get somewhere quiet.
Great.
I see you. You're coming after me.
Did you hear something?
That's the guilty bugger right there.
Bye. I'm going. Look high and low for these contraptions. Oh, God. Okay, we'll do.
Come to see how the other half rots.
Come to help.
I've got to see what the first one looks like so I can keep an eye out for them. My guess is that it hasn't really given me any of them to see yet.
What must we do?
Please. I'm throwing up and everything's horrible. If I just took my joy, it would all go back to bright and lovely.
Well, I can hardly stop you. I'm only an uncomfortable memory.
But I can't. I have to keep a clear head. Till I can tell Father what's going on out there.
Has Father changed very much since we lived in the palace? Because he was always excruciatingly well informed about what was going on then.
He doesn't know this. He can't. If he knew, he would fix it.
Yes, well. It's lovely that you're thinking of your mother again. One hates to be forgotten, even if I'm in a faraway country and, for all you know, dead for years.
He's probably at the Victory Memorial Camp. I can walk there on the underground tracks.
Okay. To the military camp we go then. We'll end up on the floor. Okay. Yeah, what's that up there? There you go. Hint to tell you to keep an eye up above you. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Doodlebug! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I ran into Ollie Starkey.
Good lord, are you all right?
He thinks the town is running out of food and we're all going to die.
He always did have a keen sense of drama. You know, he used to be a song and dance man.
People are eating charcoal, Daddy. And there's a plague in the village.
Well, you might have told me you were planning to go off your joy.
Couldn't we give them all blackberry? They could make plans, plant vegetables, even start the trade over the bridge again. They don't even know they're starving.
Sally Boyle can barely make enough blackberry for the bobbies. But don't you worry. Your man, Dr. Verloc, is working on a treatment that will put everyone back on the right track.
So we just wait. We can't do nothing.
Nothing is exactly what we must do. If our people realize they're running out of food, they'll kill each other for the last box of V-meat. Doing your duty isn't always pretty. You don't always get a bright, shiny medal. But a few people on top doing their duty, us, is the only thing that keeps us from savagery.
What can I do? Let me help.
You have such a keen sense of duty. Yes, help. Organize a Simon Says competition. Keep them distracted until your man comes through. He will come through, won't he?
Yes, Father.
But for God's sake, go back on your joy. You'll only complicate things.
I suppose I better check on Dr. Verloc. Make sure he really is close to a solution.
Okay, well this up here looks like something we have to go and see. Here's a note. Dear General Bing, as per your orders, sir, close down the west end of the Waterloo Square district for quarantine. This ought to do it, at least for now. That makes 3 neighbors this week alone. Neighborhoods. Also spoke with some of the local landowners who found your offer to purchase buildings in the afflicted areas quite generous as you foresaw. You indeed have a keen strategic mind, sir. Once the quarantines are lifted, that should pocket you a lovely little profit. I will continue to canvass the city for any signs of infection and any further opportunities or urgent reasons to impose new restrictions. Okay. Oh, so it's like a box. Okay. Hidden throughout the world. And you get 1 per. Okay. So we're going to have to get a lot to unlock all this, which I don't necessarily care if we don't get all of these. But obviously there's a couple that I really want to get. Mainly the whip stuff, honestly. Although the soft landing isn't bad and neither is the silent step. Nice.
Sake. Well, I'm not bloody well taking the underground line back to those bobbies.
Ow. Bro, I haven't even gotten healing. This can't do anything, can it? Nope. Ouch. Okay. Ow! What? Alright, well, I'm already not doing too well. Maybe I have to go up here then. Nope. Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh, I could probably climb up and around if I wasn't already dead. Regional Administrator. Sick, I got a promotion after I died. Wait! Wait! Ah! Alright, I'll take that. That's fine. Ah, there we go. I figured there was gonna be some way to pull myself up. Okay, and same thing. We're gonna need to look for this stuff. Yeah, I'm about to say, this doesn't look very safe.
How long have they been jerry-rigging these walkways?
Yeah, probably for a long time, you know, when everybody is happy all the time. Every time a person smiles on their joy, OSHA receives another violation complaint. Dear General Bring, as per your orders, close down the west end of the Waterloo District. Okay, we've already gotten that. Oh, it's because I hit the wrong one. All laborers, lads. Now, I appreciate your dedication to your craft. If you are feeling the least bit under the weather, do stay at home, or better yet, hie thee to a doctor immediately. An inner-ear complaint has led to a rather unfortunate tumble for Harry yesterday. He'll be off on holiday for the foreseeable. Safety first, the management. Okay.
Where are the men? Did they fall off and everyone just forgot?
Oh. Okay, that looked about right. Okay. To the mood booth. Area work. Please keep eyes forward and not to the side under any circumstances. Okay. Look down. Look down? Where? I'm seeing something weird. Say look down. The mood booth fell down? Oh. What about that there? Oh, that's what they're talking about here. Okay. Keep on hitting N. Gerald, where is everybody? Did I miss a holiday, Anthony? Oh, that's fun. Let's get out of here, huh? Yeah, that looks about right. We already have a few contraptions, which is nice. So I'm guessing since this is going to be pretty straightforward, it's going to be one of those things where even if we don't get all of them, we're still going to be able to get the bulk of them. Oh, it's a light. Oh, I see it. Lads, the outer door to the worksite should be closed and locked at all times. There's a bad case of the sniffles going around in the surrounding district, and it would be unfortunate if, hypothetically, any of the sufferers were to accidentally wander in and request a tissue. Okay, there's that.
Does Father know there's plague here?
Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Okay. And we'll do a quick little look-see for contraptions and such, but I'm not really seeing any. So I wonder if she's going to end up helping spread the word about Ollie now that she's also off her plague and kind of sees what's going on. Okay. Do not enter. Dude, now if this were like a character in the main game with a whole bunch of stuff that you could like use a whip to get access to, like that'd be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. We do have 4 points though. I feel like that's the first one we need to get. Just being able to disarm all the enemies. Okay. That was an accident. Okay, there's clearly something up there. I can see the connection up there, but we take a little look-see. Dear occupants, congratulations. Hurrah! The notice serves to inform you of the lovely news that your neighborhood will be shortly be subject to a massive beautification effort. Your streets, parks, sidewalks, lampposts, and more will all be made ever more that more beautiful. The department apologizes in advance for any minor inconvenience and traffic blockage this may cause. Should this cause distress, we invite you to take a joy pill and contemplate the magnificent beautification soon to come to your mind's eye. It will ever so be worth it. Wellington Wells Public Work Department. I don't know if he's alive. This one, helpful hints for healthy hygiene. Okay. Perhaps you've heard rumors at the market or received a tip from a neighbor. There's a case of sniffles going around Wellington Wells. Here are some cheap and cheerful tips for keeping your home germ-free. Like Lud's Home. Wonder why they chose this place to beautify. Who knows? Might just be easier for them to get into. Never venture into any of the districts currently being beautified. All that plaster dust can really kick up the germs. Don't worry, your friends in those districts will wait for you. Don't neglect inject. Phenicillin needles are indeed sizable, but don't let that put you off. A small ouchie is a small price to pay for robust health. A doctor a day keeps the ickies away. If any members of your household are feeling logy, do contact the nearest doctor. In extra icky cases, he may ask you or your loved ones to undergo advanced treatment at the local clinic. This may take a matter of days or even weeks, but keen health will be worth the wait. More contraptions. Okay. So we got one more and then we can buy what we need. Or not buy, but you know. I think I went down this way, right? Yes. Okay. So I think... that goes up to nowhere. Nothing down here. Ah, mayhap something up here, though. Nope, that's where she is. Okay, so maybe the other place is where we needed to go. No, this is actually entirely blocked off. Okay, well, it looked like it wasn't. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that should be enough for our first upgrade. Right there. Perfect. Okay.
One clearly sees the superiority of Western civilization.
Spare me your revolutionary rhetoric. That's what landed you in jail.
What landed me in jail was refusing to accept the unacceptable.
Okay. Nothing around this way. I see you in there. Can hide in there. Alley stash key. Oh, there's so many goodies in there, though. We need that. Now, where do we get it, though, is a real question. I feel like it would all be around this area, wouldn't it be? Maybe there's something around here I can use to grab onto and pull myself up. Or maybe we just have to come back here later. Because there is a lot of good stuff in there that I want. Maybe we come back this way at some point.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline. Lovely day, British thing. You're come to keep us on our toes, eh? Don't worry. We all know about the imposter what caused the ruckus that move.
Okay.
I shouldn't have hit him so hard. You're supposed to leave something for the doctors to rehabilitate.
Well, he did try to stab me.
Hey, there we go. Now, what does this get me? Just a place to get away, maybe? Because there's really nothing to grab onto anywhere. So, there's really nothing to grab onto.
They say you see the oddest shadows on the street.
Yeah, but I say that's cool. She won't even let her take Joy.
Mrs. Sapper found a bomb buried in her garden. Lucky it didn't blow her up.
Bomb in the garden, huh? Can't go that way. Yep. First, we should power them off. Okay, bunch of bottles and stuff. Nothing too crazy. That's what I was looking for there. this is going to be... There we go. Okay, some notes. Congratulations, technician. You must be proud to be tasked with the operation of the DD-245 Downer detector, representing the latest in optical modal sensing technology. The DD-245 is as easy to use as Broly.